Hey there, Blaise here, and today I just want to give you another little Blaise's driving rants. Now this one is basically to do with some logic of people on the road, um, and I think there's lots of reasons for it, but I guess I'll go into them in a bit. But here is the practical lesson of the day and a bit of a rant. Okay, if you're driving on the road, be a toad. Don't be a Bowser. Okay? Now, for those of you who don't know, in Mario Kart, uh, Toad has high acceleration and good handling as well, but he's got a low top speed. Bowser is the opposite. Low acceleration, terrible handling, but very high top speed, right? So, something I occasionally see, and I saw it recently, and it affected me negatively, is that people will accelerate slowly, but then they'll speed. Now, I've done a driving rant on speeding. I haven't watched it in a while now, but basically, I like anyone else, try not to speed, right? And I might not agree with how we enforce it or whatever, but it's the biggest stick we got, and if we didn't do it, I don't know, maybe we'd all be dead, right? Anyway, back to being a toad. Observe this graph. Now you see you have speed over here, right? And time. So, a toad will accelerate quickly. Say this is 60 kilometers an hour or 60 miles per hour, 40 miles per hour, whatever. It's the speed limit, right? A toad will, from the get-go, accelerate quite quickly to a point where they're now going about the speed limit, right? Maybe a bit under, yeah, legal. This is not only legal, but as I'll explain in a moment, it usually helps them get around faster in this modern society that we live in. A Bowser, on the other hand, will go slowly at first and accelerate. Once they go, oh wait a minute, I'm driving, they'll start speeding, and they don't care. They'll go 80 and a 60, they'll go 60 and a 40, they'll go 180. They'll speed, but they won't get there very quickly. Now, why is this a problem? Why the hell would I spend my time making a rant video about it? Because of bloody traffic lights. I think I've got a rant about traffic lights, but I have not put it up. I have not made it. But goddamn. Now check this out. Check this out. Distance. A toad, right, going on the same sort of timeline as this, they'll cover this much distance, whatever this is, right? But a Bowser will cover this much distance. Now, after a little bit, they'll converge, and the Bowser will speed past, presumably, right? If you're on the highway, I suppose a Bowser's going to get further, right? But if you're like, oh, I wonder what the percentage is. Probably 60%? That seems too much. Let's say 30% of the global population. That's probably a ridiculous thing, but that's pretty large. And you live in a city, and you got to drive in the city, then you're probably going to experience traffic lights. Traffic lights. And if you are a toad, you will often get to them before they turn red. In between them, going from one traffic light to the next traffic light. And if you accelerate, and then you're going at maximum legal speed, you can sometimes get there, right? And this guy will be back here. He's like, oh, I'm thinking about speeding later to make up for all of this, not even going the limit that I was doing. Meanwhile, say you're stuck behind this person. Say you're stuck behind this Bowser. I mean, trucks, they have to be Bowsers. But if you're in a little car, a little sporty car, if you're young, you don't have bone problems. Like, I understand, like, some people say, oh, they're so old, they should lose their license, and that's a whole other thing. I don't agree with that, you know, but sometimes I'll get a little annoyed with someone and then I'll see that they're a bit on the other side of, you know, their lifeline and I go, well, that's fair. You know, they didn't get there by taking risks while driving, right? So, if you're stuck behind a Bowser, it sucks. And then they speed away. Oftentimes, if you're a toad, you're trying to accelerate, you're behind them, and then you'll go around them, and they're like, oh no. Oh, goodness. Anyway, if you accelerate quickly and you stay under the speed limit, first of all, not risking any dollars, okay? You're not risking any money. You're not going fast enough that, you know, legally they reckon it's a risk. Um, it's just a better strategy all around. And, you know, of course, you don't just accelerate into a bloody Bowser or something and cause an accident, because that would be stupid. Anyway, I wanted to get that out because I got stuck in a one-lane situation behind a Bowser, and I'm thinking this is stupid. And then we got into a two-lane situation, and I got away, and then they got stuck behind a traffic light that I got through. And that's how you drive and legally get through all the lights that you deserve to get through. Because, god damn it, I do not like spending time on the road if I don't have to. I think a lot of people, when they're traveling, just wish they were where they're going. And, yeah, anyway, I hope this helps you. And maybe you can show it to your nieces and nephews or whatever, and they'll go, oh. And then they'll play Toad and Mario Kart and miss the point. It'll be great. All right, till next time.